Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be opening the advent calendar of the Pretty Pinko for 2025. This is also Planmas Day 8. So if you guys are interested in this video, please stay tuned. Okay, so as per my intro, I am going to be opening everything in the advent calendar, advent calendar. If you guys don't want to see it, if you guys are still waiting for yours, definitely click out of this video and come back when you guys get yours. I always like to be spoiled and I can't wait. I just want to see everything and anything. I know this is a little bit late, but it was shipped late, so that's the reason why I really can't do the day by day either. Usually I post the spoiler here on YouTube and then I open it on my Instagram with the day by day, but like I said, I just got the box in the mail. I'm currently filming it December 18. I'm most likely posting it tomorrow, which is December 19, and I literally just got this today. But yeah, I'm really excited to get it. I get it every year since she started having advent calendar. I did pick something different this year. Usually I go for the weekly kit. This time I went for the decorative kit. I'm hoping this is in her washi paper. I don't remember if I picked it in washi paper, to be honest. And usually she has the colored version and also the foiled version, or you can get both. Since last year I didn't really use, last year I got both colored and foiled. I didn't use everything that was in the colored bundle, so I just opted for the foil this year. But yeah, so let's get on with it. And like I said, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, definitely click out of this video. Okay, so I forgot to totally mention it. This year is in a square box. Last year it was in a circular box. And then the year before that, it was also in a square box. Something similar to this, but it was white, I believe. And inside the box is the envelopes. There are 12 envelopes here. And then you have a thank you card. On the thank you card, it says, "Thank you for being part of this year's Advent. We've curated every detail with so much care. Dreaming of the joy you'll feel as you open each day. Endless love, late nights, and so much excitement has gone into creating everything inside this box. Your support means more than words can express, and it allows us to keep creating what we truly love. We recommend beginning with day 1, or you can open them all at once. We hope this Advent fills your days with inspiration, excitement, and moments of joy from the very first envelope to the last." Yeah, and then here's the back. It's a very nice cardstock paper. I have a feeling the theme is kind of like red and brown. And then it's just in this like crinkly cut paper, which gets everywhere. It's very, I don't know, it's very full of lint. Okay, let me just put the box away because I just dropped it on the floor and I don't want it on the floor. I'm gonna put away the box as well. Sorry, this card. I'm gonna put it on the side. I'm going to zoom you guys in. I'm really excited for this advent calendar. I only got one advent calendar this year. To be honest, I wasn't really enticed with the other advent calendars that came out. This one I actually was on the fence about as well. Not because not because I didn't want to get it. I don't know, I wasn't really in a buying mood. but I did grab it on like the last day in the last few hours because I know I was gonna feel all the FOMOs out there. So I was like, okay, I might as well just grab this one because I have been buying her advent calendar since day one and I just want to keep going with it. Okay, so like I said, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, definitely click out of this video. So let's go on to day one. Oh, this bow is really, really pretty. It's in gold. And day one feels very, very thick. Ooh, okay. So this one is called Lilac Skies, as you guys can see here. Let me just pull it out. So here are, oh, it is in washi paper, so thank God I grabbed it. So here's page 1. And then we have page 2, which are the collages. I should get, hold on. Let me just grab a white background. I know my table is white, but if I want to kind of like zoom it in. Oh, you know what? The letter. And then here is day 2. So pretty. I totally forgot that her decorative bundle doesn't have foil. And I'm kind of bummed out about it. But that's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. Here is the page 3. It's very pretty. I don't know why I'm moving it around as if there's foil. Here are the corner bouquets or corner florals. Oh, it's really pretty. I love the purple and I love the peach color of the flowers. And then here is page 5. This is giving me like Rapunzel vibes. This one in particular. And then we have the swatches with this very cute deer on the top here, right there. And then we have the frames and the stamps. This is really pretty. It's something different. I don't think I've seen her do this style of frames, no, film. So that's really pretty. And then here is the torn strips. And then we have the floral washi. Very pretty. And then we have the washi swatches. Then we have page 11, which are the date dots and date scripts, which thank God it's like just a plain white one or like a plain script. There you go, because I can use it in different things as well. And then finally we have the large scenes right here. So that is day 1, which is very, very pretty. I'm going to put it all back again in their envelopes because I don't know. It's just gonna get really messy really fast if I just leave it out in the open. Okay, so that is day 1. What I like about the Pretty Pink Co's advent calendar is that she doesn't really have stationery stuff. It's just all stickers. And then here is day 2. Day 2 is a little bit smaller, so most likely it's not going to be a kit. Ooh, we have the foil. So we have foiled vines. I'm assuming this is going to be in all, oh, I don't need that, in all the foil colors. So we have the gold. This is really pretty. Then we have the silver. And then we have the rose gold. Ooh, and then here is some floral grid stamps. I love this. Here is the gold. I really, really like this. And this is in her premium matte paper. Oh, actually, no, it's in her washi paper. I'm really excited about that. Here is the silver. And then we have the rose gold. Can you guys see the foil there? And then we have the quotes. Very, very pretty. I really like this. This is her flower quotes. And then we have it in all the foil colors. So I'll read some of them. I won't read all of them. Even the tiniest flower can have the toughest roots. Let us live like flowers, wild and beautiful and drenched in sun. The petals may fall, but the beauty remains. I really like this because I like the script. It's one, it's not hard for me to read it. And two, it still kind of looks very flourish. Like it doesn't have flourish, but it still looks really nice. I think the script that she uses is pretty. So that is in gold, silver, and this is in rose gold. And then we have the postage stamps. This is really pretty too. Wow. This is in silver. And then we have the rose gold. I'm like moving it around so that you guys can see how pretty the foiling is. And then here is some vintage stamps. I actually still have some of these from last year, but these are really pretty because she has like different kinds of florals on it. So this one looks like a sunflower. I don't know, this one looks like some posies. Is that the flower? Anyways, and then here it looks like some dandelions. Could totally be like saying all the wrong flowers, but that's what it looks like to me. Then here's the silver. And then we have rose gold. This line right here, like this area, totally looks like the CN Tower to me. I don't think it is supposed to be the CN Tower, but it has like a very, very like abstract looking CN Tower. Okay, so that is day 2, which is amazing. Really love that she packs in all her days. So that's only day 2, and she put like so many stuff in it. Okay, so now we are moving on to day 3. Day 3 is here. Oh, I didn't even realize that the numbers all look different. See? I like day 1 so far. Okay, so here is day 3. Oh. Ooh, it's another foiled stuff. I think this is more kind of like a journaling thing. So here are some journaling minis. So here we have gold, silver, and rose gold. Ooh. And then we have these journaling phrases: through memory lane, press between pages, little reminder, ink and paper memories, the stories we keep, moments from today. I really like this kind of font that she has. It's like one of those like embossed, no, engraved, no, embossed. I think it's embossed lettering. And then silver. And then we have the rose gold. And then we have the film strips. I like that it's mini. I know that it's like not a full on like, you know, like her bigger foil pages, like the foil sampler sheet, but I like that it's mini because at least you don't feel like you have so many to use. But that's just me. That's totally just me. I know like some people likes to have like the full page. And then we have the silver here and the rose gold. I'm gonna go a little bit faster because they all look the same. It's just different foils. And then we have mini accents. Oh, I like this. It's very kind of like, like old school planning type of thing with the bows and the hearts. So that is it just me or it looks crooked? Maybe it's just me. Okay, so that's gold, silver, and then we have the rose gold. And then we have the washi strips, which is, it's okay. I don't really, well, technically I use it in my plan, like in my plan with these, but I just really need to remember that I have these. And the 3 different foil colors. So that one was an okay envelope, but I mean, you could still definitely use it. I'm actually thinking of how I can use it in my journaling stuff and my reading journal. So that is going to be fun. Okay, moving on to day 4, which I have a feeling it's going to be a kit. And I am right. So this is called Once Upon a Time. We have the florals first. So this is in her washi paper as well. The layout of the whole entire kit is all the same because, like I said, I did get the decorative bundle instead of the weekly kit. So here are the florals. And then we have the, oh my gosh, collages, page 2. It even says there and it totally blanked out. I really, really love this. Have you guys ever watched Bridgerton? And you know how on the second one, the main female lead, that totally reminds me of her. I know it's just her back, but it kind of reminds me of her. So that is page 2. And then we have page 3. Ooh, this is giving me like Cinderella vibes. And then page 4, which is the corner bouquets. And then we have page 5. So this is definitely like Cinderella / Bridgerton vibes. 2 totally different romantic movies, but it is what it is. And then here is page 6. And then we have page 7. Ooh, I really like this. I like what she did here. It's something different, something new. I don't know if I've seen this anywhere else or if she's done it in her other bundles, but this is the first time I've seen it in this advent. And then we have page 8. And then we have page 9. I'm really, really loving the colorways of these kits so far. And then we have page 10, which is the washi swatches. I don't know if you guys can see the detail, but there's like writing on the patterns. And then we have the days and dates. So that's just date dots and the scripts. And then finally, this is the large scenes, which is very, very pretty. I love this one right here. Well, the horses are okay. I'm not much of a horse person. Okay, so that is day 4. Yes, day 4. And it is the Once Upon a Time bouquets. Which is weird. I'm pretty sure she named one of her kits Once Upon a Time before. So I could be totally wrong, but I have a feeling that she has. Okay, so moving on to day 5. Once I get this in there, I don't know why it's so hard to put it back in. Okay, so we have page 5. Day 5 is right here. And ooh, okay, so I really like getting her like these accent type of things that she always has. So this is what she calls little things, and it's 3.0. If you guys don't know, 1.0 and then 2.0 was in her first advent calendar, and then her second advent calendar, and then this is the third advent calendar. As much as I really like these, like really like them, I just don't know how to use them, like for the life of me. It just doesn't go very well with how I plan. I might use it in my journaling spreads, maybe, because like I said, I love them. I just don't know how to use them. And then we have the Simply Chic, oh my god, Simply Chic foil sampler sheet. It might be a kit, to be honest. I think it might be a kit. Maybe. I think that's what she did last year, where she gave you the sampler sheet in a separate day. Oh, maybe not, because this is the vintage ornamental deco. So just like the the little things, I love these things. I just never know what to do with them. I'm not creative enough to use this in my spreads. Like, it's so pretty, and I really do want to use them. I don't know. I just don't know how to put them in my spreads properly. Okay, so that is day 5 of the advent calendar. So far, so good. The only one that's kind of questionable for me so far is day 3 with the journaling stuff. But like I said, I can still definitely use those in my other planners. And then we'll move on to day 6. So we're already halfway there. Oh, I just ripped the ribbon. Ooh, oh, this is fun, if I can get it out. Okay, so I think this is that new thing that she has in her shop. I forgot what they're called. Where she has the decorative page, but it's foiled. I'm so happy. Because like I said, I really wanted her decorative bundle to be foiled, but I know it isn't. But she has these new things that I totally forgot what they're called. Creative bundle? Creative, something with creative. Or it could totally be, I could be totally making it up. But this is Lilac Skies as well. So I guess it's supposed to be the same as the day 1. So here is the composition page 1. And then we have composition page 2. Oh, it's really pretty, guys. If I could just have this, I would. I don't need day 1. I just need day 6. And then we have the page 3. They're all kind of sticking together because they are washi paper, but it's still very pretty. I love this thing right here. I am a sucker for anything that is like a jar with lights in it and florals and butterflies in it. Not in real life. I don't like random jar with stuff in it, but in like these kinds of things, oh, they're so pretty. I really am happy that she added this in her advent calendar. I wonder if this is also in the weekly bundle. I should find someone who bought a weekly bundle. I know Christy bought it as well, like the advent calendar of the Pretty Pink Co. So maybe she had, ooh, this is really pretty. This is the washi and the days. Ah, that washi is so pretty. I love it. And then here is also, oh, so this one has both. So this one is the Lilac Skies, and then this one is the Once Upon a Time. So she has both a decorative bundle in one day. I'm really excited. I'm sorry. Excitement aside, here is page 1. It's really pretty. So this one is in silver foil. The first one was, so this one, the Lilac Skies, is in rose gold. And then we have page 2. Very pretty. And then we have page 3. And then here is page 4. And then we have page 5. Oh, this scene is so very pretty. A story waiting to unfold. I like this. I really like this one. And then finally we have the date covers, which is in this really pretty kind of I don't know, like curtain way. And then we have the bottom washi. The bottom washi is definitely not long enough to actually cover a weekly vertical planner. But it's still very gorgeous. So that is day 6. I am super excited to use these. This is like the first time I've used, well, that I got a kit like this. I actually bought a this kind of kit on her last sale because I wanted to try it out, but now I have them and I'm gonna try to put it all back in here. And I'm gonna rip one of these things one of these times that I go in and out of this thing. So that is day 6, and then we have day 7, which is a really thick one. It's really thick. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just going to open it and possibly rip the bow as well. I don't think I have you guys in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys didn't see half of the things that I was showing. Sorry, I took a bite of my sandwich and now it's inside my mouth. Okay, so here is day 7. It's so thick that I can't even get it out. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so this is the washi pattern. Most likely it's that rippable, terrible page that she usually has. Oh, and it's foiled. It's so pretty. Okay, so here is, this is the vintage text. And she gives it to you in all foil colorway. And then we have the grid pattern, very pretty. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but this is in her washi paper. And then here is it in silver. And then we have it, oh, does it make a difference? No, it doesn't. And this is in rose gold. And then we have the ledger. Look at that. I don't know, do you guys even know what a ledger is? I feel so old that I know what a ledger is. But here is in silver. And then we have it in rose gold. Ooh, and then we have the music pattern. I wonder if this is an actual like music, like an actual like piano piece. And then here is the stamp pattern. Oh, very pretty. The Queen's Diamond Jubilee Fund. And then rose gold. Finally, we have newspaper. Pears soap. Why is the best soap in the world sold at 15 cents a cake when poor soaps are sold at 20 and 50 cents? Oh my god, if soap was ever sold in 15 cents, 25 cents, and 50 cents, that would be amazing. And then you can actually read all of these like pages. It's very, very cute. And then here we have the silver, Irish linens, pillow linens, housekeeping goods. So funny. And then here is the rose gold. I really like this page, to be honest. That one is really, it's really interesting. I like this day 7 as well. I feel like every day has been amazing. And so far, my least favorite is day 3. And my favorite day has got to be this one, day 6. The one that had the different composition stuff in it. Okay. So that is day 7. Maybe for next year, the Pretty Pinko can invest on bigger envelopes. Okay. Now we're moving on to day 8, which is, I think, another kit. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. This is Star Dream. Oh, I think I kind of regret not getting the weekly kit. Okay. So here is Star Dream. It is in this dark purple and light purple type of colorway. Very pretty. I always like it when she uses these kinds of florals rather than the roses. Very pretty. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Here is page 2. And then we have page 3. Oh, I really like that. This is very reminiscent of her March Mystery, but this one is darker. And then here is the corners, the bouquet corners. And then here are the scenes. Oh, so pretty. Like, look at that. And then look at this. Oh, look at this one too. Yeah, very reminiscent of the March Mystery Kit. Is it the March one? But anyways, oh, so pretty. Oh, I really like this. That's really nice. That's really pretty too. I really, really like how she did this. This new thing that's going on here. And then here is the torn strips. And then we have the floral washi. And then we have the washi swatches. the days and dates. I really like that she kept it simple for the scripts. Oh, look how pretty this is. I am into anything galaxy, anything cosmic. This is definitely gorgeous. This is really pretty, and so is this. Except for that little tiny weird bluish thing going there. I don't know, can you guys see it? It's a very weird color for it to be right in the middle. But it's still pretty. I really like that. I really hope that we have that creative composition for this one as well, because this is definitely going to be so gorgeous and with the foils and stuff like that. Oh, I really love it. Okay, I am having issues with this envelope. Okay, so let's move on to day 9, which is another kind of chunker. And then we have, ooh, so I'm assuming this is the foil sampler sheet that will match the kits that we have. I'm not gonna go through these yet because I don't want to be spoiled for the other kit. I know there's going to be another kit in here. She usually has 4 kits, or 4 different bundled kits. So I'm gonna do this last because, like I said, I really don't want to be spoiled for the other ones. So here is day 10. And then we have another smaller not foiled sampler sheets, but foiled pages. So here is the library stamps. Very pretty. I really like that she has these ones as well, because I really am trying really hard to keep a journal this year, and I think making it all like look pretty will help me to do that. Here is the vintage stickers, not stickers, tickets, and you have it in all foil colorway. And then we have the ephemeras, which I feel like all of these are ephemeras. Well, all the foiled ones anyways. And then here it is in silver. And then rose gold. Then we have the vintage stamps. And all 3 foil colorway as well. Very pretty. So that was, I forgot what day I'm on now. Day 10? Yes, day 10. Because the one that I didn't show you guys is day 9. Yeah, day 10. Okay, moving on to day 11, which I think this is the kit. So I think I'm gonna go with day 12 first. I know I'm not doing this all in a row, but I just don't want to be spoiled with how the kit will look like. Yeah, so this is the other kit, which is most likely a fall kit. Usually she does like seasonal kits, but I feel like those 3 kits can be used anytime. The color on this looks a little tiny bit more fall-ish, which totally I don't really mind. It's called Velvet Diaries, and it's this really pretty burgundy brown kit, or brown colorway. So here is the page 1. Sorry, I'm just looking at the flowers. This is kind of different because they have irises on them. You don't see that often on like bouquets. And then here is page 2. Yeah, so this one's like more fallish, winterish. Could technically be used like in February for Valentine's Day as well. very pretty. Here's the bouquets, the corner bouquets. Oh, this is really pretty. So here is page 5. She came out with a kit during her Halloween release that kind of gives me this kind of vibes, but not in a scary way. Because that wasn't scary, but that one was a little bit more dark, whereas this one's a little bit lighter. Just like that vintage look. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So here is page 6. And then we have page 7. This is definitely something that you could also use in February. Feel like it would work either way. And then we have page 9, which is the floral washi. And then we have the washi swatches. And then here is the days and dates. Like I said, they're all the same format, just different graphics, artwork, obviously. And then here is page 12. Definitely a very, very pretty kit. And that is day 12. I know I'm not going in order. I just, like I said, I really, really don't want to be spoiled with what the kit looks like. So now that we know all the kits, let's go back to the foil samplers. So here is, I think she has all foil samplers in here in different, obviously the foil colors are all here as well. So we have the Lilac Skies, which is in gold, silver, and rose gold. And then we have the Fairy Tale, which is in gold. Sorry, see, I think it was supposed to be called Fairy Tale, but she changed it to Once Upon a Time. So yeah, I think it would have been better as a Fairy Tale. So that's gold, silver, and rose gold. And then we have the Star Dream, which is also in gold, silver, and rose gold. This pattern right here is really, really pretty. Yeah, so the artwork for this is very, very reminiscent of that March Mystery Kit. And it has definitely the same vibes going on. And then we have the Velvet Diaries. Here it's just called Velvet, but on the kit it's called Velvet Diaries. So she gives it to you in gold. And then this is in silver. And then finally it's in rose gold. So this is all the foil sampler sheet. So this is what she did last year as well, where she gave you all the foil sampler sheet in one day, but she does give it to you in all foil colorway. So you can choose whichever foil colorway that you want, or you can definitely match it with the creative bundle kit. And then finally we have day 11. I'm so sorry that we're not going in order, but this is definitely really, really pretty. If I can get it out. Okay. Always the difficulties with the envelopes. This is really, really pretty. So here we have page 1. Oh, so pretty. I really like how this looks. And then we have page 2. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. I like this. And then we have page 3. Oh, so pretty. I'm really glad that she gave you both the deco bundle and the creative bundle. I'm just gonna call it creative bundle until I figure out what is the name of the bundle that she has for this. And then we have page 4. They're all sticking together. I'm so sorry. And this is in rose gold foil. I forgot to mention it to you guys, but this is really, really pretty. Here it says it's written in the stars. I really like this. And then we have page 5. In tune with the universe. I really thought that said in tune with the universe. My reading is not the best as of late. And then finally we have page 6. Oh, so pretty. I really, really love this. This is gorgeous. And the day covers also amazing. And then finally, we also have the Velvet Diaries. This is also in rose gold. I feel like most of her kit is in rose gold except for one. Is this in rose gold? Is this in... I think this is in gold. Sorry. I think this one is in gold and this one is in rose gold. Sorry. My eyesight, hearing, all gone. Here is page 2. And then we have page 3. It's very pretty. I love this girl right here. Her hair looks so nice. And then we have page 4. Oh, such prettiness as well. I love the outfit on this. And then we have page 5. If I can take it away from each other. I really like that she has these bigger compositions, to be honest. I think they will look really amazing in like monthly spreads, especially in like my, what do you call that? In my catch-all planner. This is the reason why I kind of went with the decorative bundle way, because I really wanted something that I can use for both my vertical and my other planners. I'm not saying that you can't use it in the weekly kit, like you can't use the weekly kits in the other planners as well, but I just think that these will look a lot better, and that the washi paper will also help not bulk up the notebooks as much. And then finally we have the date covers, which I also really love. Is this one piece? Oh yes, it is. This is really nice. To be honest, I might use this in February because why not? I have it. Okay, perfect. So that is everything for the Pretty Pink Co's Advent calendar. Like I said, I definitely love everything in this Advent. One day out of 12 days is not bad. Day 3 was an okay day. It's not like it's something that I'm never gonna use. I can definitely use it in my other planners. And it's totally, I think that her Advent calendar is one of the most worth it calendar out there, because she does give you quite a bit for what you have to pay. I think I paid like $300 or a little bit more than $300 for this, but you get like 4 full kits, and then at this point like you also get like an extra 4 kits because of the creative bundle that she did. So that is like 8 kits right there. So I'm really happy with it. If you guys did manage to snag one, let me know. If you guys got the weekly, the decorative, the colored, or the foiled, or if you guys are one of those people who just got the ultimate bundle. Let me know, because I'm really interested to know. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.